Director, Mrs. Supervisor, and examiners, thank you for the chance that given to us. Now we would like to present our final project about crop system development in Dolok Sanggul. Before starting this presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Exalanty Hutabarat as project manager, and our team members are Rince Parhusip as analysis, Lamhot Pardede as designers, Faustin Ompusunggu as developers, and Sitanggang as QA.
Pengembangan was selected to become a food brand through the Super Variety Agriculture Program, which was launched by the government through the Ministry of Agriculture. In the context of developing a food estate in the Pengembangan area, several commodities were planted, such as potatoes, onions, and corn. Cropping system can be used as a basis for increasing land productivity. However, its management requires an understanding of theoretical methods and good skills about all the factors that determine the productivity of the land. Thus, to obtain maximum and profitable results, a crop system information system was built that can be used as a procedure for cultivating plants based on harvest time in rotation. In addition, the crop system will organize agriculture data based on field yield, soil tests, etc. into a structured database. Knowledge of cropping patterns is very necessary for farmers to obtain maximum results while maintaining soil preservation and fertility and avoiding the risks of crop failure.
Next, things to be considered when doing crop rotation. First, planting season. There are 3 seasons in Indonesia, namely dry season, rainy season, and transition season. Dry season starts from April to August. List of plants that are suitable for planting during the dry season are corn, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, peanuts, green beans, pumpkins, etc. And then rainy season. The rainy season in Indonesia occurs between September to March. List of plants suitable for planting in the rainy season are rice, mustard, cabbage, cuisine, spinach, kangkung, eggplant, long beans, cucumber, watermelon, melon, etc. And transitional season, the transition from the dry season to the rainy season occurs in September to November, while the transition from the dry season to the dry season occurs in March to May. The list of plants suitable for planting in the transition season is extensive, including the following: rice, chili, tomato, eggplant, cucumber, watermelon, melon, tubers, vegetables, and other types of cereal crops. Second, agroclimatic condition. Things to note are soil pH, temperature, rainfall, humidity, and typical of highland and lowland plants. And then maintenance. Things to note are the use of fertilizers, watering, overcoming plant diseases. Next, system functions. There are 3 users in system, namely user, admin, farmer. Users in the system who only visit the system. User can view cropping information and leave a comment. Admin can managing cropping information, managing planting schedule, managing plant data, managing plant needs, managing comments, managing crops, and farmer can adding plant data, view cropping information, giving comments, and managing crops. Briefly, the admin will provide plant information according to the recommended plant schedule, including its maintenance, namely things to do, and what fertilizers to use according to agroclimatic conditions.
The next presentation are about priority goal and targets. The first, crop recommendation. In the application that our group will, we provide crop recommendation will be in the form of system notification after farmer finish harvesting. Therefore, crop recommendation will be displayed on the planting schedule page. This goal is more useful to recommend the next crop that is suitable for planting according to the planting rotation and season. The second, task in planting. On this page, it is used to treasure sustainable crop management and sanitation for crops. Assignment will be displayed on the dashboard page. Assignments that have not been performed will be marked by the system, or we can assume that the system will give a warning for that. Task in planting also contains about how does a plant grow step by step. The third, plant maintenance. To maintain plant health, plant maintenance will be displayed on the plant information page, including the use of fertilizer, watering, and harvesting. The plant maintenance page contains all the actions aimed at caring for living plants, providing favorable environmental conditions so that plants continue to grow well and are able to provide maximum results.
And next for the demo product, the first time we go to the website, we will be shown a welcome page where we can see some information about the website. And then we can see some images about some plants, and then we can leave some reply on the page. For example, this year then we can post it. Yeah, of course, we will not see our messages here. And messages will appear in the admin page. Then this is here some email and some phone number to contact. Then we can register. Here we can register manually. Then here, then the email, then the password, then we can create. And then we will not be redirected into the main page because we are not assigned as farmer or admin. We will wait the admin to assign us as a farmer. Then we can click continue. So we will be logged out. Then in the admin page, I will log in here with my Google account. As I told you lately, that we can assign as an admin, we can assign someone to be a farmer when they were registered. Then lately I post some comment in the welcome page, and here is the comment. Okay, email hilang and name hilang. Then he said the website is awesome. Then if we see the dashboard here, the dashboard will show the plants that we are currently planting. And here is the step. The first step is pembibitan or seeding. And here we can see where the seeding process will end. And it says 16 more days. Then if we are finished on the seeding, we can click here, pembibitan telah dilakukan. And then the process will change into penyemayan. Then here we can also see the next plant that we will plant. Then next to informasi tanaman page, here we can see all of the plants that are available to plant by the farmer, and then we can add some plants too. Like here, we can add like the categories biopia. Then the jenis tanaman is ubi jalan with Exalanty. And we create. Then you can see here that ubi jalan, the condition, the climatic condition is not good enough. And then if we click details on view here, you will see the details of the error of the information that we made, like the pH of the ground should be bigger than 6 or less than 7. The humidity should be bigger than 50 and less than 70, and other information. And next we can see the order of the plant. But here we can see ubi jalan is out of the order. We can actually make ubi jalan to be in 4th order. Click edit, and we can see that ubi jalan is now in order. Is in exactly the 4th order. And then in scheduling, we can add ubi jalan here. We add it in the schedule. We can add like, we can make the seeding date to be in August. And the harvest is in September. And create. And you can see here ubi jalan is added into the schedule of planting. Then in harvest, we can actually, here we can see the harvest result, like the kind of plant, the weight of harvest, the name of the farmer, and then the WhatsApp number of the farmer. And then we can, if we click the phone number, we will be redirected into WhatsApp, and with the message, I want to buy your harvest result. And then we can view or edit or delete the data like others. Then in informasi cropping, we will see the current in informasi cropping, we will see to take care of plants like here in the condition that we are currently planting semangka. We will see here how to take care of semangka. Here we can see how to seed, how to harvest, and any other information. Then in data tanaman, here we can add some fertilizer to specific plant. Like here text, you can add like the the uh, the fertilizer for tea. They use 30 kilograms of urea and then 15 kilograms of compost and then 20 kilograms of humus. When you create, and here we can see that they are shown here. Then in the profile, we can see our ID, our name and email, and the method of the login. Then here in commenter, we can see like I say early, you can see the command that is given to the website by the welcome page, and then we can delete like if there is any command that is offensive, like hate abusive, we can delete the command. And then we can see here the user. These are the users that request to be a farmer when they are registered. They will ask for a role, and they can be a farmer, and we can assign them as a farmer, and then they can log into the website to see their information like most of the admin can. And here we will try to assign Gilang Baim as a farmer. So you can see that Gilang Baim is assigned as a farmer, and if we log in as Gilang Baim, we are assigned as a farmer. Yeah, we can see the other information, but we can't add the information like admin can, and we can only see the order of the plant, the schedule, and the harvest. But in the harvest result, we can actually add data by ourselves if we are the farmer that in charge of the harvest, and then we can see the information, the cropping information too, and the plants data. We can add purple. We as a farmer, we can add here. We can add fertilizer, like I can do here. Then we can create the fertilizer be shown. Then in profile, and that's all. And that's all for the product demo. If I said anything wrong, and if I do some mistakes, please forgive me. Thank you.
Well, the conclusion is in increasing land productivity, crop rotation is used in the form of a crop system information system. This system will be used as a procedure for cultivating plants based on harvest time and rotation. Crop system will organize agricultural data based on field, yield, soil tests, etc. into structured database. This crop rotation aims to obtain plant growth, health, and competitive advantage that can improve the quality of this plant. Thus, knowledge of cropping patterns is also needed by farmers to avoid crop failure. Thank you very much for your great attention, Mr. Mrs. Supervisor and examiners. We would like to apologize if there is mistake. Thank you.